An Iranian operative is facing U.S. charges for a plot to murder former National Security Advisor John Bolton. This plot included a $300,000 reward to kill the former Trump administration official. This is in retaliation for a U.S. drone strike that killed an Iranian major general in 2020. Correspondent Evan Lambert live for us in Washington tonight. Evan, Bolton, not the first U.S. official targeted by this group, as reported by our colleagues here at NewsNation.
Marnie, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has faced persistent threats to his life from Iran after the killing of the Iranian general, and now NewsNation has learned he was included in this plot to kill Bolton. You're looking at one of the FBI's most wanted, 45-year-old Iranian national Shahram Poursafi. In a recorded statement, federal prosecutors say he plotted to assassinate former President Trump's national security advisor, John Bolton.
This is an especially appalling example of the government of Iran perpetrating egregious acts of transnational violence in violation of U.S. laws and our national sovereignty.
Starting in October 2021, prosecutors say Poursafi messaged with several individuals in the U.S. he tried to recruit to kill Bolton for $300,000. This is all allegedly in retaliation for the January 2020 U.S. airstrike that killed elite Iranian general Qasem Soleimani. The U.S. had deemed him a sponsor of terrorism who targeted Americans across the region. The Department of Justice saying Poursafi, a uniformed member of the Iranian military, was working on behalf of their intelligence arm. Court documents get into the chilling details. In one instance, claiming Poursafi asked a go-between if he could hire a person for $200,000 to, quote, eliminate someone, and that Poursafi had a second job for $1 million. Multiple sources telling NewsNation former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was informed he was that second target. Among those part of the plot, what law enforcement calls a confidential human source, an informant working with the feds. In July, NewsNation exclusively reported how threats from Iran, like the one on Bolton, have caused security costs to balloon for U.S. officials. Pompeo's security reportedly costing nearly $2 million a month.
The law dictates that we have to protect these individuals out of the concern for them.
Bolton reacted to the plot on his life, speaking with NewsNation's Leland Vittert, host of On Balance.
One reason I do think the Justice Department made the correct decision to file this criminal complaint and to unseal it is to say to the Iranians, we know what your game is.
The White House also out with a statement today from National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan condemning the plot and saying Iran will face severe consequences should it attack any of our citizens. Marnie?
All right, Evan, thank you. Coming up.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.